Well, good morning, everybody, or good afternoon, or good evening, depending on when you're watching or listening to this presentation, Leasehold update. For those of you who haven't heard me before, my name is David Keighley, and I am a semi-retired solicitor. Dealt with property for 40 plus years, and now spend my time largely writing and training. And what I'm going to be covering today are issues, a wide range of issues in relation to leasehold properties, particularly starting off with a couple of decisions of the courts recently which have an impact on service charges. And one is a case I've covered before in the lower courts, but it's now gone to the Court of Appeal, and that's in relation to service charges impacting on right to buy leases. And then there's another case recently about the wording of the service charge clause, and the courts had a look at whether the landlord could effectively vary the service charge proportions to meet their whim, but I'll cover that later. And then a couple of cases in relation to enfranchisement. There's a question, one of them, even if you don't practice in enfranchisement, then one of these cases has a significant impact on leasehold practice in general, and that's the first one about what is a house. And the other one is of more interest to people who do leasehold enfranchisement transactions. Then there's been a new land registry practice guide, amendment, to an existing practice guide relating to restrictions on some leasehold properties. And then a quick run through some recent news in relation to rent review provisions. As you said there, I've said the question, are they a breach of consumer protection law? And then a quick run through the fire safety provision now that the fire safety bill has passed into law.